know as soon as the project is ready for deployment.
We already have forces deployed on a covert action, Commander. We won't be able to initiate another operation until the current one is complete.
Work is well underway, Commander. I've started to wonder how the Advent
There were some casualties during that last covert action, Commander, but our troops will all recover after some well-earned rest. This is where the Templar faction maintains their headquarters. I'll admit they can be a bit extreme when it comes to psionics, but so far they seem loyal to our cause. We can scan at this location to gain additional support from their people.
My people understand the value of our cooperation, Commander. The Elders see us as nothing more than raw materials for their design. We will take back our power and turn it against them. Oh, Commander, it's about time we spoke, don't you think? I'm Geist, leader of the Templar Order, but I'm sure you already knew that. Stories of me tend to spread far and wide. You are welcome here anytime, Commander, for among all others of your kind, you alone know the true power of the Elders. You have touched their minds, you have heard their voice, and surely you know that they must fall. On behalf of all Templars, I humbly offer our services towards their demise. Together, we shall be unstoppable. My followers and your people continue to grow in skill, and now the Resistance can take on more responsibility should you need it. A new chance to disrupt the Elders' plans has presented itself, and my followers are eager to proceed.
Work hand in hand with our new allies.
Messenger plotting new course.
Just as you are driven to free your people from the perceived oppression of the Elders, the burden of honor instilled upon me since my creation drives my service to the gods, regardless of their intention.
We completed our research in remarkable time, Commander. The Advent Stun Lancer was apparently outfitted with the intention of serving as a civilian peacekeeping unit within the city centers. Although they are equipped with weapons capable of administering non-lethal blows, recent reports indicate an increasingly aggressive stance taken by these units. Although Advent clearly intended for these units to be their means of dealing with any unruly civilians within the city centers, it seems they have come to rely on more brutal means of pacification in the time since. I will make that our highest priority.
Just give the word and I'll get started, Commander. You lived in one of the colonies for a few years.
Yes, one of the advantages of working with Advent. On the surface, it was very comfortable. But there was a price for that comfort.
The millions of people in those cities don't seem to mind all that much.
Yes, but Advent is always watching. Between their forces and the aliens themselves, they see everything. Not to mention the automated systems. There's nothing quite like providing identification to a lamppost.
We are victorious, and the cause is advanced.
I'll order my people to get underway immediately.
Commander, the aliens continue to make progress on the Avatar project. If we're going to slow them down, we'll need to move fast.
The results of our breakthrough were quite fascinating. I foresee a number of valuable applications stemming from this technology. I'll have a report assembled as soon as the research is complete.
Our people seem to work well together, Commander. My followers will lead this action to victory.
Innocent lives will be lost today, no doubt, and their blood will be on your hands. Your friends realize that their fate hinges only on your return to the Elder's grasp.
got word the aliens are attacking a resistance outpost in this region. They're not taking any prisoners. These people need our help, and we're heading in to make sure the aliens regret coming after the resistance. Neutralize all hostile contacts in the area and secure the camp. Menace 1-5, hostile forces are attacking the outpost. Eliminate all enemy units and protect those civilians. Advent came in hot and so did we. You won't have a concealed position for deployment on this one.
Volk says I am to obey. The Reapers are always vigilant.
Got it! Moving!
Got it!
Running!
In short order.
Solid copy.
Good to go.
What's over there? Affirmative. Covering now.
I go where I'm needed. My turn on watch.
I'm on it. Got admin here. Go. You're safe. Go!
You will never hide from me.
On Overwatch.
That's affirmative. Eyes on the prize.
All right, I'll go.
the shadows fail us.
On your order. Target eliminated. On the move. Position compromised. Target eliminated. Is it clear? Go on, get out of here! I'm going. Fire's getting close here!
My life is in your hands. I am on watch.
Running! I'm on it. Here, catch! I hope it's worth it. Happy now? Too close to the heat! Control.
I can get there. If you can't fight, then run.
On the move. Scanning. On your order. Overwatch. Is it clear? On Overwatch.
I go where you tell me.
Get out of here! On it! Heading out. Moving to Overwatch. All right, I'll go. I'm on it.
These mutons seem a little more agile than the ones we've fought in the past. It looks like they're still serving as the aliens front line, though.
You cannot run. Not even close.
Moving as ordered.
I will always find you. I have almost no ammo. Heading out. Could use some ammo over here. Moving to position. X-ray neutralized. Frag out.
will suffer the consequences. Many who will aid in the defiance of the Elders will suffer the same fate, Commander.
Deployed.
Squad green to deploy.
Remote reconnaissance picked up heavy comms traffic from alien forces moving to attack a resistance outpost in this region. And we're the only ones with any chance of stopping them. We're heading in to lock down the area. Neutralize all hostile contacts with extreme prejudice. Chosen is leading an assault on the resistance encampment in this area. Our people are doing what they can to fight back, but we need to help protect the civilians trapped nearby. There's a group of resistance soldiers hunkered down not far from your position. Move in and help fend off the attacking alien forces.
I understand.
Solid copy. Running.
Commander, Advent isn't backing off. They've got units in the AO that are ignoring our forces just to get a better shot at the civilians. Take those bastards down.
On your order. I'm on it. place for you to go now.
These mutons seem a little more agile than the ones we fought in the past. It looks like they're still serving as the aliens' front line, though.
Their armor is decent. We can no longer hide. You will never hide from me. Let's do this! Boom! All right, I'll go. There you go. Damn it! Roger that. I'm on the move. The only fate possible for aliens. I'll need more ammo soon. Got it! Is it clear? Moving to Overwatch. Come on, focus! I know where you are.
There's a large group of civilians pinned down within range of your position. Sensors indicate hostile forces are closing in fast. We need to get in there before the aliens slaughter those people.
Heading out. Shot failed to connect. I need ammo to hunt. Let's move already! How many is that now?
The resistance team is in the clear. They're moving to help the other survivors.
I'm going. Let's rock. Copy that. Go, go, go! Says I am to obey. Cover me, I'm reloading. Finally! Affirmative, covering now.
I've got eyes on admin troops.
You can smell the Elder's dogs. He wants some more? On the move. Got it covered. I am at your service. Your material is secure. Tired of waiting around! Woohoo! You see that? Negative! Weapons drive! The time for hiding is over.
5, you've secured the remaining civilians and there are no other hostile contacts on the scope. Good work out there.
According to Advent officials, recent attacks by dissident elements operating outside of the city centers have done little to slow the progress of Advent's ongoing development or outreach programs. Voluntary citizen emigration numbers are reportedly at their highest level in recent years.
As long as there's even one Reaper left standing, you can bet they're still in the fight. Finger on the trigger.
And your crew have dealt another serious blow to the aliens' efforts today, Commander. Impressive work.
Commander, having these two soldiers continue to work together has paid off. They know each other well enough at this point that we can have them train as a pair for additional tactical capabilities.
We can start construction on the Shadow Chamber whenever you're ready, Commander. We'll get started right away, Commander. I'll send word when the project is complete.
Avenger plotting new course.
We are not all that dissimilar, Commander. We have both lost, and in turn caused great loss for others. I shed blood in my master's name, just as you send others to shed blood in yours. There's a fine line between honor and hypocrisy.
Regional contacts located.
Commander, the resistance forces we just contacted in this region have provided us all the intel they have on the Chosen actively working in the area.
And just where do you think you're going? If it's a fight you're after, you better bring everything you've got.
Incoming message for you, Commander. Patching it through to your quarters now.
You have made considerable progress against the aliens over the past month, Commander. I hope that your ongoing efforts will only lead to further success.
Have been rewarded. I am reinvigorated.
Will follow.
Some of our people are a little worse for wear after that last covert action, but if we give them time to rest, they'll be fine.
whatever is needed.
Our inspiration did prove beneficial.
These magnetic-based weapons are a lot like the early railgun prototypes. They fire projectiles at extremely high velocity.
Knowing that my past surgical experience is limited, I am sure the crew appreciates that I hone my skills on fallen Advent forces before triaging our own wounded. To the uninitiated, the common Advent trooper is seemingly human. The aliens have disguised its most glaring divergence from the human form with a carefully designed helmet. Despite a thorough analysis, I have yet to discover what, if any, advantage the Advent hybrid soldiers' enormous eyes provide. Testing their visual acuity will no doubt prove difficult. I will begin our research immediately. I was not going to admit it to Shen, but there is one thing I miss more than my lab equipment. Those damn juicy Advent burgers. I don't know where they get the meat, and frankly, I do not want to know.
Welcome to the fight.
Long live the resistance.
Avenger plotting new course.
Commander, the aliens continue to make progress on the Avatar project. If we're going to slow them down, we'll need to move fast. Commander, the aliens have made significant progress toward their goals. New Advent facilities are cropping up around the world. We had some wounded soldiers requiring treatment after that last covert action. With a few days' rest, they'll be ready to get back into it.
Covert is our specialty. Let's just hope your people can keep up.
You had to expect I'd come for your friends eventually, Commander. I can't have them out there spreading word of your exploits. Now can I?
These Chosen are constantly hunting us to try and recapture you, Commander, and are spreading terror throughout the Resistance as they go. We'll need to pay close attention to each one as they gain more information about our plans.
Setting course for the Arctic.
In position to drop.
Our contacts in the local resistance have shown us how to access the Advent Black Site. The aliens worked hard to keep this place under the radar. We don't know what we're gonna find in there. Keep your heads up. Expect heavy opposition. We've confirmed the Black Site is in your immediate vicinity. Infiltrate and investigate the area. Expect heavy resistance. Neutralize all hostile contacts.
Entering squad concealment.
Orders confirmed. On the move. Enemy squad located. No time to spare. You cannot run.
Good to go.
On the move. Moving to Overwatch.
Understood, moving out. Got it covered.
That's affirmative. Scanning.
I hate the armor. I'm on the move. Bombs away! They've got our position. On the move. X-ray neutralized. The armor saved them.
We are known to them.
Supply.
So many have already fallen. And yet my work is never done.
Chosen assassin is moving near your position. Stay on guard, people. Still moving!
Didn't feel good.
Your forces grow weaker with every breath.
I'm pinned down here!
Death to the invaders. I have no more rounds.
Happy now?
They exist to serve the Elders, to fight and die on the field of battle.
I hope it's worth it.
Advent has expanded their rail network to touch every city center they've built. And this looks like the end of the line, at least for this area.
Come get some.
on, are those?
Bodies. The containers, the trains. This entire facility. The aliens are still abducting people. From the looks of it, they may never have stopped after the invasion.
Those containers look like they have self-contained power cells. It could be some kind of stasis system. It's possible at least some of those people might still be alive.
I loaded these cartridges myself.
Help them out.
All right, I'll go. Moving to Overwatch. I'm on it. I'm on it. Shot wide. Got some advent here. Not good. Heading out. Target eliminated. My ammo's running low.
I'm going. Ready to walk.
What's over there? On Overwatch. Big deal. You will never hide from me.
Consider yourself lucky. Most would not survive such a strike. Do not concern yourselves with these simple facilities, Commander. I am a much greater threat to your existence.
That's one of the chosen. Heads up.
Bulk says hello.
I need no help from them. They are nothing more than a distraction.
Give them a heal.
Is it clear? This is for you!
How clumsy of you! All of the Elders Commander at my service.
Atlas Force is on the ground.
The wind cannot be contained. There is no place you can run that I cannot reach.
I am trusting beyond vision. My ammo has run dry.
What's over there? Got it covered.
I'm going. Got it covered.
Go! Destroy them quickly!
It's still moving.
Come on, focus!
Taking fire over here.
One goes, the other follows. Enjoy these fleeting breaths while they last. Bent, not broken.
We need to get our people back on their feet, Commander. Is it clear?
Yeah. You have to do better than that.
All right, I'll go. There's heavy fire in this zone. Come on, get back in the fight.
Something is wrong here.
You've come for your friend. An honorable, if not foolish, decision. Now the battle can begin.
I must reload.
Let the Elder's will be done.
I need a medic!
Let it wash over you.
I guess I could do that. Your friends will join you soon.
You are the only ones who have ever forced my withdrawal, and now you leave me no choice but to flee once again.
I'd say we owe our people a break after taking down that Chosen, Commander. I doubt it'll be long before we see that thing again, though.
One down, thousands to go. Running dry.
What's over there?
Remember, they are not victims. I need more ammunition.
I hope it's worth it. Item here. All right, I'll go.
Volk says I am to obey. Reloading!
What's over there? Affirmative, covering now.
I go where you tell me. I'll keep an eye on it.
On it! We got something over here.
I go where I am needed. My watch begins.
Got some asset here. It hit the plate!
You can never escape my sight. Hit the plate!
Got no ammo! I'm looking ugly over here!
The time for hiding is over. They have me sighted in! Tell your gods I'm coming. You must keep me resupplied.
I'm going. Let's rock!
They're hitting this area! Return to your gods. I cannot hunt without bullets.
I hope it's worth it. Yeah, it's here. Is it clear?
So many victims, processed with such brutal efficiency. Test subjects for some sort of weapon, perhaps.
Looks more like a refinery to me, Doctor.
Once we get our hands on that sample, we'll know for sure.
Watch my back.
You heard the doctor. Secure that canister.
Will do!
Give me time to reload. Moving out.
All right, I'll go. Moving to Overwatch.
No place for you to go now.
Shot wide.
There is nowhere to hide.
People, story time. This was almost 20 years ago, so my memory might be a little hazy. With XCOM gone and no sign of any survivors from HQ, I had somehow fallen in with a couple of other misfits the aliens hadn't managed to kill yet. We mostly kept our heads down and scavenged what we could, until one day we found a map. A map claiming to point towards a human sanctuary. A gathering place for those of us still out there. We were suspicious, of course, but we didn't really have much else to lose. 5 minutes in either direction and we would have never met. But for whatever reason, my little group seemed to get along pretty well. We weren't much more than wandering vagabonds at that point, but the map gave us a purpose, something to work towards. That meant moving through occupied territory, though. So this was sure to be a test of our resolve.
Moving on target location. I'm on it.
¡Venga, vamos, vamos!
had been moving in the fringes, surviving on whatever I could, wherever I could. Truth be told, I had just about given up on everyone by then. Our so-called leaders had already told the world the fight was over, and I was in no position to convince anyone otherwise.
On my way!
Okay. Moving to Overwatch.
Me dirijo allí. Asunto resuelto.
I don't remember all the details, especially how I made it out of the base back then. I woke up in a smoking pile of rubble and crawled as far as I could. Beyond that, there was a lot of dark, bitter days in between.
Moving to designated coordinates. No longer a threat.
Scavenge a few supplies. Maybe find something to eat at the diner. Fortunately, the aliens didn't give us a whole lot of time to look around.
Running on reserves here!
Rolling. Back online.
Go, go, go!
Órdenes confirmadas. Marchando. Ya podemos seguir.
It's strange to think what it was like back then before Advent became the front. There were plenty of aliens, but a lot less barking. Stranger still is how quickly people forgot what the real faces of the war looked like. You wouldn't think the novelty of alien invaders would ever wear off.
Got it covered!
On my way. Come get some.
En marcha a las coordenadas designadas. En guardia.
Target neutralized.
In the early days, the faceless weren't even disguised half the time. And there were all kinds of silly-ass rumors about shape-shifting animals, vehicles, all kinds of things. That made trust even harder to come by among strangers.
Tell your friends who sent you.
The first day went well, but now the aliens knew we were up to something. Our first stop yielded a few decent upgrades, but nothing that was gonna set the world on fire. And there was only so much we could take with us. We had to travel light if we were gonna keep up this pace. We had no idea who made the map in the first place, but if there really was some kind of hidden sanctuary out there, I wanted to see it for myself. The map was steering us right through town, but we figured maybe we'd creep through the cemetery instead to keep things quiet. I tried to take a few notes just in case we forged a new path. If history was going to be written by the victors, then I at least wanted to have something ready just in case we finally got our act together. We were all a little suspicious, but we managed to pick up another recruit near the cemetery. As risky as it was, we needed all the help we could get, and I wasn't worried about splitting the gear another way. Once we got close, the aliens were all over us pretty quick. What we found was difficult to face.
Heading out. I'll keep an eye on it.
Moving on target location.
Heading there now. No longer a threat.
Entendido. En movimiento. El enemigo sigue en pie. Bien, me muevo al objetivo. Todo cubierto. Baja confirmada.
In the 2 years or so since we lost the base, I hadn't heard so much as a peep about XCOM, much less run into any familiar faces. Most people never knew we existed in the first place, so there wasn't a whole lot of point in asking around.
Okay. Come get some.
Understood. Moving out. I'm on it.
Andando. Poniéndome en guardia.
Posición confirmada. Afirmativo. Cubriendo.
I'd seen a few zombies during the early days of the invasion, but not like this. Not up close. They were human once, but we didn't have any choice. The last place you want to run into a bunch of psychic aliens is a cemetery full of fresh graves.
I'm on it.
Affirmative. Moving out. Scanning.
Afirmativo. En camino. Afirmativo. Cubriendo. ¡Ya estoy! Neutralizado.
Not even close. I'm not sure I ever really believed in the prospect of finding survivors. And the weapons my team were after weren't going to do much on their own. Notice how I said team? That's when I started to realize what the actual payoff here was.
Rolling. That's on me. Running low on ammo.
Closing on target position now.
Closing on target position now. Kill confirmed. Running low on ammo.
¡Ya voy! ¡Necesito suministros! Afirmativo. A ello voy. ¡No puedo moverme!
I think it poisoned me.
I hadn't felt a sense of camaraderie in a long time. Most people were respectful of the surviving war veterans that were still out here. Some might even offer us a friendly smile. Still, I ran into plenty of people who couldn't do anything but blame us. Soldiers, politicians, doctors. We had all failed someone in one way or another.
Got him. I'm all out.
Moving. Overwatch.
Moving. Reloaded.
Voy a la posición designada. Preparada. Voy a la ubicación designada. Explorando. He fallado.
We had spent a fair amount of time together, but my new friends didn't know much about my background. To them, I was just an ex-military survivor, another broken-down veteran. As time went on, I think they started to piece it together on their own, and I didn't mind keeping them guessing.
I'm ready.
Headed there now. Grenade!
Frag out.
I got to thinking about all the people I know for sure didn't make it out of HQ. Assuming the aliens haven't tried to clear it out, that mountain is the final resting place for a lot of good people. I'd always hoped to go back there one day and put up a marker, or something at least.
¡Ya voy! Blanco inutilizado. Me quedo sin munición. Entendido. En movimiento. Vuelvo al combate. Vale, esto va mal.
I might need some help. I'm on the move. I'm watching. Rolling. On Overwatch.
¡En marcha! ¡Empieza la fiesta! Confirmado. En guardia. Tiene mal aspecto.
Think they got me. I'm going. Scanning. Position confirmed. Come get some.
Bien, me muevo al objetivo. Explorando. En marcha. Poniéndome en guardia. Silencio. ¿No oís nada?
Missed the target.
¡Necesito un botiquín aquí!
I'm already gone. Throwing grenade!
Afirmativo. ¡Esta es para ti! Marchando. Enemigo destruido.
It's not getting up.
I'll never forget the ones that helped me get to this point. I wouldn't be here without their sacrifice. Gotten used to salvaging gear by that point. We'd picked through just about everything left on the alien bodies. The map was driving us towards what looked to be some kind of freight yard. But first we had to cut across the edge of town near a local dive bar. I remember being genuinely excited at the prospect of finding a nice, stiff drink. Unfortunately, the arrival of Advent had ushered in a new era of restrictions and bans, which meant pretty much anything that you might consider fun was outlawed. Still, there was a chance I might find something good out there in the boonies. Things were quiet when we showed up, but it looked like we had just missed the action. With all the hallmarks of an Advent sweep gone south. In those days, they were rounding up stragglers pretty aggressively, and it didn't take much to provoke a fight. We never did find out who it was, but odds are they were either convinced to move to a city center, or dumped in a mass grave somewhere.
Get it together. I got it, right?
¿Qué hay ahí? Está muerto. Tiene que estarlo. Supongo que está bien.
By now, we were starting to work pretty well together, and my little team had already racked up a respectable kill count by the time we moved in on the bar. That was the only explanation I could come up with, because it didn't take long for a whole lot of aliens to close on our position.
Solid copy. Rolling out.
¡En marcha!
Te haré caso. Compruébalo antes de acercarte.
There were still some independent businesses out there trying to survive the occupation back then. In a few areas, things almost seemed normal, but Advent wasn't having it. Constantly changing restrictions on unauthorized food sources made it almost impossible not to move to the new city centers.
I'm going.
If you say so.
This is for you.
Vale, voy. ¿Eso es? Voy a necesitar recargar pronto.
Creo que necesito ayuda.
Finding a drink wasn't easy, but the good stuff was still floating around out there in the territories. All highly illegal, of course. If you couldn't trade for it, you could always try your luck in the abandoned cities. A lot of people disappeared chasing vices in the old world back then.
I'll get him next time.
A ese le he dado fijo. Si tú lo dices. Ve a curarlos.
Advent was still in the early stages of establishing itself as a global front. When we ran into some of their first troops that day outside the bar, I was pretty confident we'd come out on top, but even I was impressed by how well we handled these guys.
Running on reserves here! What's over there? Okay, so I got one. Okay, I'll go. I got you. You're safe. It's dead. It has to be dead.
Supongo que está bien. Compruébalo antes de acercarse.
Hostiles got me flanked!
didn't have the slightest clue what these Advent goons were barking about back then. Not that it mattered. The more of them we took out, the more I started to see that with the right people, there was still a chance we could make a difference out here.
Get it together! I'm out of rounds! Big deal! What's over there? You're good to go. Reloaded.
Haré caso. Lista para atacar.
By now, we had definitely gotten someone's attention. The aliens were down a couple of dozen kills, and we were taking our sweet time clearing out every last one of them. For people that came out here as scavengers, my new pals had almost forgotten about looking for gear.
Oh yeah! One down, thousands to go.
It was a tough fight, but we managed to get out with only a few casualties. We were able to pull some usable armor vests and PCS components from the Advent units near the bar, but there was no sign of anything I recognized from XCOM. Past the bar on the outskirts of town was the freight yard. And according to the map, this was where the sanctuary was supposed to be. We found some old trail markers, symbols people called the hobo code back in the day. None of us actually knew what the signs meant, but we got the distinctive